Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss about the numerical operations in JavaScript. Okay, so what I have done, I have just commented out these three lines. Okay, so numerical operations. Okay, so as you can see inside of JavaScript, we have the numbers, right? And we can do some operations like the basic mathematical operations with these numbers. Okay, for example, console log, let's do 5 plus 2. Okay, hit save. As you can see, we are getting 7 here. Or we can do something like 4 plus 5.6. Okay, hit save. As you can see, we are getting 9.6. Okay, similarly we can do subtraction as well. So clg, and let's do 10 minus 6. Okay, hit save. As you can see, okay, that is plus, so minus. Okay, as you can see, we are getting 4. Once again, what we can do here, so clg, and let's do something like 5 minus 3.2. Okay, hit save. As you can see, we are getting something like this. And once again, what is happening, that floating point precision error is happening here, right? So that is why this sort of operations are not that much good with JavaScript. Okay, then we can do multiplication as well. Okay, so clg, let's do 5 times 6. Okay, as you can see, we are getting 30. Okay, once again we can do division as well. So clg, so let's do 40 divided by 5. Okay, so we are getting 8. So we can do the basic operations, which is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. With that being said, there are some of the other operations which we can do, something like exponentiation and the modulo operation. So let's talk about the exponentiation. So clg, and do something like 4, and then we have to do 2 asterisks. So let's do 4. Okay, so what does that mean? It means basically here, if I just go here, so it means 4 times 4 times, okay, not plus, times 4 times 4 times 4. Basically 4 to the power of 4. Okay, so that is what it means. Okay, so you can do this exponentiation operation with any sort of numbers. Basically, if I do 5 times something like that, we are getting 625. Okay, so it is saying 5 to the power of 4. And then we have a special operator which is called the modulo operator. So clg, and let's see, let's do something like 47, and then we have to add the percentage sign, and then we have to do something like, let's do 4 or 5. Okay, hit save, and as you can see, we are getting 2. So why is that? And what exactly the modulo operator is doing right now? So it is basically returning us the remainder of the division of 47 divided by 5. So what is happening here? So 47 divided by 5, if we do that, then what will happen is 5 times 9 equals to 45, right? And then we will have 2 remainder here. So if I do something like 47 minus 45, that will be 2. Okay, and this is what is being returned to us. And this modulo operator is quite useful to detect if a number is an even number or a odd number. So if I just do something like 47 modulo 2, if I do that, okay, we are getting 1. That means it is a odd number. If I just do something like 48, okay, hit save. As you can see, we are getting 0. That means it is a even number. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So this is the modulo operator as well. Now there is a order of operation which the JavaScript basically follows. So for example, if I just do console log of 4 minus 3 times 6, if I do that, then we are getting minus 14. Why is that? Because 3 times 6 is now being done first, so that will be 18, and that is minus, so minus 18 plus 4, that is minus 14. So the order of operation basically follows the mathematical order of operation, which is denoted by PEMDAS. Okay, so parenthesis, exponentiation, then we have the multiplication, division, then addition and subtraction. Okay, so this is what it follows. So it follows the PEMDAS rule. And in case if you want to learn a little bit more, so what we can do PEMDAS. Okay, so as you can see, this is the PEMDAS one. Okay, so PEMDAS is a basically order of operation in mathematics. So parenthesis, exponents, multiplication and division, then addition and subtraction. Okay, so the JavaScript order of operation follows this particular rule. Okay, awesome. So we have learned in this video about the order of operations and some basic operations which we can do by using JavaScript. Okay, so yeah, we can use JavaScript like just a calculator as well. And all of these order of operations, what you can do, you can just go here inside of the console as well. You can just do something like 4 plus 5 equals to 9. But once again, if I just refresh, as you can see, that is gone. So I will prefer if you do all of the operations which you want to like inside of the console log inside of this file. Okay, awesome.